Hello. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. Anyway.
Oi.
So,
Guten Tag.
so this
There you
no.
go.
What?
So this is our Happy Death Day one shot, as you can see. Shit's gonna get real crazy, really, really, really fast. I can't stress that enough. It's going to get very chaotic, very, very, very fast. But tonight, on our intermission, we are giving this away. It is a dadgummit. It is a. You're gonna have to look a little bit down. It's where Durham is now. It is a custom Beards and Barbarians acrylic tray. Nice quality. You could. You happy? You happy? The cameras went crazy.
I am apparently. Oh, no, I was apparently for a second the dungeon master.
No.
No longer.
We're all the
Yes.
dungeon master.
During intermission,
Music
Sorry.
chairs.
before we go, we are going to give you the hashtag to enter in the chat. And you need to be in our Discord to win this. Because if you're not in the Discord, we can't get in contact with you. So, our link tree is on our Twitch. Hit that, hit the Discord link, join in, say what's up, and get ready for intermission. We're giving this away. I am also going to include 2 business cards of the guy that made it. Bang. So you will also get the business cards. And a handwritten letter. It's really neat. It's a whole package deal.
Some wax.
Some wax, a wax seal. Because I like old school stuff. We can get right into the sponsors of the night. Is always the same. Is W Energy. It's a great, great energy drink. It's a powder. You mix it up. I don't know what to do without Brandon here because he's got the thing. You don't have it. That doesn't count. It comes in a little carton
Well,
with a
the
little
last
scoop.
time he did an invisible one, so like.
Yeah, he definitely Wheel of Fortune that thing. It comes in a little thing. It comes in a scoop. You dump it in a shaker and shake it up, and it's a great all-natural energy drink. No jitters. Great flavor. And each carton comes with like 30, enough to make 30 energy drinks. So it comes out to like $1 and
I will
some
say,
change.
their orange creamsicle flavor has been so popular that they've had to buy multiple pallets, okay? Like, it's a good flavor.
Yes, that's what I'm getting next. For sure.
Highly recommend.
And the Discord, if you're in the Discord, you voted on these being hidden in the map somewhere. So they are hidden in the map for the players to find. So that ends a whole nother level of chaos to it, and it's fantastic. I can't wait for somebody to find it. I hope Joe finds it, because I just do. That, or... So I hope Durham finds it, or Grithrum finds it. That's what I hope, because that'll be fun. I don't want Nethra to find it because I know him on a personal level, and he's just gonna go nuts with it, and I don't need all that in my life. But we're gonna get to the intro, and here we go. All right, we're back. Yay!
Yeah.
Let's get into this. And you also, Discord voted on what monster they would face first. And if you're not in the Discord, I'm just going to let y'all figure it out.
I didn't even see
So-
either, so it's like,
Without ado, I give you the map. And thank you, Alex, for this.
You're welcome.
The map. Alright, so
That's awesome.
This
What I
looks
want-
slightly familiar.
what I want y'all to do for me is
Mhm.
one at a time. I'm going to call out the names, and you're each going to roll a d6 and tell me if it's odd or even. That's what we're going to do first. So, Zin, roll me a d6.
even.
Even.
Odd.
So
It should be
Zen-
odd.
Zen is over here. Let's get the settings out so everybody can control them. What is your name on here, Zen?
It is Pepper.
Pepper. Oh, no, wait. That's not it.
My gold suit.
Pepper. So you should now have control of your token. Next is
Oh, yep, I do.
Scooter. Odd or even?
All right. Odd.
Odd. Bam. You see what's happening,
Very
chat?
fitting.
You see what's happening, chat? Oh, ho, ho.
Uh-oh.
Oh. DM Joe. All right. Scooter, you should have control of your token now. Nethra. Odd or even?
Odd. If it helps, it's a 1.
It is not looking good for Zen all by him lonesome.
Look,
Sorry, buddy.
You'll be
Uncle
all
Ben.
right.
All right, Nethra, you should have control of yours.
please.
Grithram, roll me a d6.
Oh no, evens! I hate evens. I'm an odd kind of guy.
Zen is nowhere alone anymore.
You are very odd.
I get it.
All right. Grithram, you should have control of yours. Durham.
Odd.
Odd. Bang.
Ooh, I like how we're all clustered together. That's sure to be a good thing.
Something is going to happen, so just give it a second and don't freak out too much.
I freak out all the
It's
time.
like-
Last roll of the night was a 1.
And last but not least, Miss Annabeth, I need you to roll me a d6.
Even, actually.
Oh no. That's
Hey, we're even with
amazing.
Yes.
Come be with us, the tiny squishies.
Hey,
I'm
I-
not too squishy.
am perfect to be with the tiny squishies.
I was gonna say there's a tank now with each group. There you go.
Exactly.
There you go.
Okay, now
Ah,
I want. There's 6 people. Let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3. Durham, roll me a d4 minus 1.
3.
Okay, so you now have 3 turns to get wherever you need to go before shit goes
Ooh.
down.
3 turns.
So, with saying that, I need everybody to roll initiative so we know which order we're going in.
Oh, I can get anywhere I want in 1 turn. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't build this character the best. Oh,
Yikes.
I got a natural 1.
Okay. Well, what?
Or a
Hey,
total.
Roll
Alex, how do I bring
roll
up
20
the-
or physical dice?
Physical
so
dice.
Sorry.
Toolbar, there should be a thing that looks like a little clock. Click that,
Uh-huh.
and that should bring out the turn order thing. And you need to highlight all of our dice before our tokens before that, and then hit turn order. Add turn order.
Logan, rainbow, blue, red, purple, yellow, or cotton candy.
Oh man. Yellow, because I've been mean to the color. And do I get more than one choice? Or
Oh, it was just for my initiative roll. I just wanted to know.
oh,
I only have one
yellow.
yellow. Yeah.
My second option was gonna be cotton candy.
Yeah, I love this is cotton candy.
All right, so
Yes,
you
me.
should be able to, yeah, type in your own turn order.
Got it.
which one is me?
Ignore
Second
me
one
and my
down for right
popcorn
now.
chicken.
That's 18.
There it goes. Okay, so that's everybody. Fantastic. Settings. There we go. Perfect. All right.
Nice.
So, this is turn 1.
Excuse me.
Grithram, make your turn.
Okay. Well, I could do that. I could waste a spell slot. That would be fun.
Do it.
I think for the moment I will maybe waste a spell slot. It's 3 to start with. Yes. So I'm gonna cast Bless on me, Oh gosh, Zin and Nithrin. Is it?
Definitely.
I think it's
believe-
Zin, right? I'm the wrong person.
Annabeth is over with you. Yeah.
The Annabeth, the big scary hot lady. We're gonna bless all three of us. So we get a D4.
Okay, let's
On,
figure out what we're gonna use.
Let's see. Bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. Whenever you make an attack roll or a saving throw, you can roll a D4. It lasts for however long I concentrate, or up to a minute. So,
Okay.
and that's my turn. I don't have a whole lot going on.
Okay. So next
Sucks being so early in initiative.
is Annabeth. Make your turn,
Terrifying.
madam.
Heard that. Since no one's going anywhere, I think I'll just stay right about here. And in full barbarian fashion, since I've got unlimited uses of these, I would like to rage.
Fantastic. You also have consistent rage too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, you can. I'm not going to put a thing on that. You know.
Yeah.
So that's your
I'll
turn.
just be angry all the time. Yep. That's if anything shows up within range of me, I would like to hit it with my
Okay.
mace.
Okay.
Obviously,
So
so we'll just wait for that. But I don't think anything's coming just yet.
Gritham, Breast People, Annabeth. Somebody got her Starbucks order wrong, so she's mad. Zen, you're up next.
Okay, so I'm going to start blade singing. I'll mark that off.
Okay, but you actually have to sing.
No, I'm not doing that.
I just imagine it's like the Halo chorus. The
I was kind of gonna put the spin on it where it's like grinding my own sword against my armor.
Oh, that's an
So it's just
awful
like-
noise, but okay.
Awful noise,
That's
yeah,
a
but
terrible noise.
not meant to be nice.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hold a
Like a plate, like a fork on a
vortex
plate.
warp in case anything comes around.
Okay. So those three are staying clumped up.
Like a fork on
Great.
a plate.
Okay, Mr. Monk Guy. Just go wherever your monk heart desires. I will say that these buildings you can get into. This building on the bottom right here has a door on the bottom, and there's 3 levels you have to climb up in order to get to the top.
Where? Which one?
This
The one in the bottom right corner. underneath
building
y'all.
right here.
Cool.
Uh,
So I have 70 feet of movement. So I'm gonna go where I want here.
Yeah, I figured.
Yep. I'm gonna get up in here. And just there's these just houses, like or are they fortified?
They're
walls,
just
or
single
what?
level little shacks.
Cool. What's in here?
Well, roll an investigation check as your action.
Natural 20
Deny.
Natural
Okay.
20.
for a total of 22.
Okay. There is somebody that got pulled into this game already who is currently dead against the wall. He almost had it. He went for safety, didn't make it. So there's a meaty skeleton with kind of like the skin still in slawing off process. And then there is a chest in the corner right there.
Well, I'll investigate the dead guy.
Right next
Instead of
turn
the
because you
chest.
used your investigation to investigate the room.
Yeah, I know. I figured as much.
Ha ha! You try that shit with me, motherfucker.
Consistency. Oh no.
All right, Scooter.
All right.
Move your
I'm gonna
ass,
cast-
Scooter.
Cast some mage armor on myself,
Smart.
and then you said this building here is 3 levels.
Yes. 10 feet apiece.
10 feet apiece. I'll go in there and I think maybe get up to the 2nd level.
Okay.
Is there windows up here?
The castle buildings, those little thin slits that you find in castle
Arrow
walls.
slits?
Yeah, that's about it.
I'll probably duck next to one and just kind of be going on.
They're actually even with the gargoyles. So under each gargoyle, there is one of those windows.
All right. So
Not enough to fit a body out of, but you could shoot something out of it if you wanted to. Unless the tower dies, of course. Mr. Natural or Mrs. Natural One, because you said female, right?
I am a female.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You go, girl.
I'm
It's
going-
ma'am.
It is, ma'am.
Sorry.
I'm going to run into the firelight. See the big lady. Be like, she could be bigger and cast enlarge. Wait, no. Wait, do I have the range? I do not.
It can be bigger.
Yeah. So I'm actually going to,
love
upon
that.
seeing them, move closer towards that group.
So action to dash.
Yeah, so an action to dash. So I'm
Okay.
running right here on the edge of the pond.
Okay. And that's your turn?
That's my turn.
Turn number 2. Grithram. Grithram.
Logan.
Sorry.
Hello.
There's not a lot happening yet. Although I did see someone enter a building. So let's see, how far would that be from me? I don't know. Definitely more than I can travel, my short ass.
Good job on the roll. Joe.
We'll action, and we'll dash to go enter the building.
Okay.
And because that's my action, I can't do anything else. I don't really have any bonus actions that would help me here. So
Okay. So, Annabeth.
and lackluster.
In keeping with probably keeping the squishies safe, this is what, 35 feet? I would like to action dash and jump fly on top of this building.
Okay. Jump on top of the building.
Yeah, I have
So-
a eagle thing. I have a flying speed equal to my current walk speed, but I have to end my turn on the ground.
Right. Totem
So-
barbarian.
Yeah.
Oh, and chat, if you're paying attention to the main campaign, Raven is a totem and barbarian. So, hint. Oh, that's going to be terrifying. Oh, man. You can't escape from me anymore, little man.
Look, I figured we're playing.
I just imagine like
All right, so you're over here, Annabeth, now?
Yeah, I'm up
Okay.
on top of that building. Figure,
Fantastic.
why not?
oh my god, like
So-
just starts falling
yeah,
down around
so-
me, and
so
I'm like,
Gritham-
oh no.
Gritham, what you hear is like... and you got the little dust kind of shakes from the roof. Zen.
Should I be concerned? I'm not dead yet.
I am going to probably follow suit and just stand outside the door.
Okay. That's your turn?
Cool. The lady I was
Yeah,
going
that's
to
my
make
turn.
big just ran away, so.
Perfect. I was really hoping Annabeth would go in the building and then you used enlarge, because then she'd be trapped. Durham,
I
you're up.
don't want to be trapped in any buildings. That's why I didn't go in one.
He's gonna walk over to the dead body that you
Smart.
mentioned. Our death is not an end. Albert the Gnome's team. And then he's gonna close the eyes and investigate the body.
Great voice for one.
Thank you.
Roll an investigation check on that dead body.
19.
19! What do you get with a 19? So that beats the 15 DC, doesn't quite
You
beat the
find
20 DC.
Bloody
You
eye.
find a single dagger. It's in pretty decent shape. You find some leather armor that has been fucked. I mean, like, absolutely just awful.
Mhm.
If you ever seen lace, it's leather armor that now looks like lace. It's not good. And then you find a leather pouch.
I'll go
Oh.
stand next to the chest and wait for my next turn.
Okay, cool.
Because I can't open the pouch now.
Scooter.
Alrighty. Looking out the window. Not seeing anything targetable yet. I'm gonna go up to the 3rd floor.
Okay, so you're at the top. You open
Yeah.
up that trap door that's right here, and then
Okay.
you see about a 10-foot pillar with like this swirling, like purplish, bluish, greenish mass on top of it.
Alrighty, I'm gonna use a charge on my Staff of Magi and cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Hey, you got one of those too. Cool.
feel
Hell
like
yeah,
the-
brother.
I feel like the ninja face is good for invisibility. Nethra, or is that your turn, Joe? Sorry.
Oh yeah, it's my turn, and
Oh.
I'm invisible, so
Oh! So, Nethra, you are
That
up.
is commitment.
You saw everybody. You were coming over to greet new friends, and they all ran away from you.
She's just gonna look very hurt, actually, just like, oh, and just run into this house to kind of hide, and be like, oh, a chest, and go open the chest because she's very much an ADHD goblin.
Fantastic investigation check.
Valid.
Oh, investigation. Oh, cool. This is Nethra's strongest suit. Dirty 20.
It's locked.
Since I used only 30 feet, I'm gonna cast knock.
Okay. Well, the investigation was your action.
Oh, so I have to wait till next turn.
Who do you think you're dealing with, Brad? As I look directly into the camera. I'm just kidding. I love you, man. Relax. I don't even know if you're in
Man.
here.
Man, if he makes you kill me again,
I mean, I killed you last time.
yeah, you stabbed me in the butt.
Oh, all right, chat. Last turn. Grithram, last turn. This is it, and then shit starts going down.
Oh.
Yoo-hoo.
Logan,
Oh, jeez. I keep forgetting that that's my name this time. That's why I'm not responding to it. Because you're like, hey, Grithram. And I'm like, that's not me. My name is Kailu.
Oh, ye green-haired one. It is your turn. The final turn
I've
of the
been
three.
there.
So I'm
Who
gonna
said
do just a general. If you'll allow me, I'd like to just do a general, quick eye check of the room.
Okay. What's your passive?
12, unfortunately.
There is. Let me zoom in. There's a chest.
I can roll a persuasion if you, or a perception if you'd like. I'm gonna do that.
There should be a chest. Oh, yep, it's underneath Annabeth. Well, if you don't want to
Oh,
use your
okay.
action, it would be
Right.
your passive.
Yeah, I'll
Use your
just do the passive then. I
Well, you see a chest right there in the corner.
have a feeling.
There's cobwebs all around, and it just smells like death and rot in here.
Okay, well,
Like 2-day-old Taco Bell.
Sort of like my Aunt Linda's trailer.
I see you've learned the art of aging Taco Bell to get its finest qualities.
Oh, man. Yeah, that and
sounds
Ebola.
like a really dangerous game that I even wouldn't
This is a
play.
20-year-old
I guess I'm
chalupa.
gonna go see if I'd like to see if the chest is openable, if it's locked.
Okay. You can roll an investigation check, because that's what I made Nethra do.
How does it feel?
That's a 12.
I mean, it could be. You know, it might be.
Well, since
Yeah.
it could be,
It might not be. Who knows?
what did I? What? I'm gonna take the dagger that I have in my inventory and see if I can't just stab it between the two, like the seam, pop it open.
Roll an athletics check just to be funny.
Oh god.
Okay, let me click back over to what that's supposed to be. Athletics. Oh, that's not a negative. Okay, better than expected.
Oh, that's amazing.
9.
The 9, you like go to push it in there, and like when you go to push it in, your hand slips off, and you end up just like hard knuckling the metal bindings on the chest.
Mm.
Yeah, your knuckles are definitely raw.
Okay,
like, right
let's
in here.
stop adventuring for my turn.
That it? Big,
Yeah, I think that's gonna be it.
big, scary, beefy woman on the roof.
I would like to press the fancy ruby gemstone that is second down on my fancy mace and turn it into a battle axe and Google that, please, while I look around.
Okay.
What exactly do I see?
Wait for a second.
I want to look over at this.
Okay.
Can I tell what that was once supposed to be? Because that's disconcerting.
If you roll an investigation check, you might be able to. I can't make any
Might
promises.
be.
I am famous for my buddy rolling a natural 1 when looking into water, and I told him he notices it's wet.
Let's find out. That is a 9, no modifier.
There is some sort of crazy looking skeleton over there.
Nice.
It's
I want
bone.
the skull.
On second
I
thought,
want
it could
that
be
skull.
rock. Who knows?
I want the head anyway.
Bet.
It's mine before I leave.
No, right. Zin, you are now up.
Mark.
Yes, I am
Yeah,
going
you're
to.
at the door. You probably heard a little scuffling, and you heard a little gnome voice go, "Ah! Oh!"
Okay.
Right. Fuck.
Peek in for a second, make sure everything looks all right, and then just kind of hold the dodge action at.
Oh,
the
there. He looks in. You give him the
door.
thumbs up.
Mhm.
Everything's kosher. We're all good here, bud.
Oh yeah, clearly everything is fine.
We're
All right, so
fine.
you take the dodge action. All right,
Mind your business.
Durham.
All right. Check the dead body. He's gonna look at his chest and look back at the dead body.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to just smash the chest with, just in case, because
Roll a
he
strength
thinks
check.
it's it. Just strength.
Yep. You're just trying to smash it, right?
Yeah, with my
Yeah.
staff. Yeah. What? No, modifier for strength. Just strength. 13.
13. There, you hit it, and that kind of like cracks in a little bit. So you can kind of peek inside of it, but it's kind of dark in there, seeing that it's a closed chest. But the top is definitely open.
Just gonna blatantly put my hand in there.
Okay, roll a dexterity saving throw. No, I'm just kidding. Just a joke.
Are you sure?
Are you
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, God.
So you reach in and you feel around and you feel what might be glass bottles, but you're not sure.
Okay, cool. I'll pull them out, and then I'm assuming that's my turn, so I'm good there.
Okay, well, what you will actually, yeah. You know what? Fuck it. It's a one shot. Roll me an investigation check.
He's like, all right, 1, 2, fuck.
There you go.
14.
14, and you are a monk. You're smart. You've been around battle quite a lot. You know that you just found 3 potions of superior healing.
So I should have been looking at the boxes.
He's gonna put them in his bag. Death is meant to be, not broken.
So that was Durham. That's such a Cars move. I found really cool things. I'm gonna put them in my bag and not tell anybody about it.
The best part is you gave the long death monk potions. Fuck people. They're dying.
Scooter, wherever you are, take your turn.
Alrighty. So this is like a portal that I'm seeing here.
No, it's just a
Or
swirling mass
Swirling mass of what?
of, a swirling mass. You haven't really investigated it yet, so I can't tell you.
Alrighty, I'm gonna take a closer look at that. Move over here as I do so.
Go
Probably
and
smart.
lick it.
Give me investigation. Hold on.
Do 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 do.
Oh, well, I'm not noticing much.
What was it?
It was a 6.
Okay, you don't notice much, but with a 6, you still notice that there is a number on the bottom of this thing, and it did say 3, and then it said 2, and then it said 1. So you're staring at 1 right now, the number 1 at the bottom.
Alrighty. I'm basically gonna hold my action, and if something scary and evil, or just annoying shows up, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Okay. I don't care what showed up. Something's gonna show up, and it's gonna catch my wrath.
Mm,
Where are we looking at, by the way?
He is looking over here, but you don't know.
Fair enough.
Nethra,
I will cast Knock through Staff of the Magi.
and it opens. Keep track
Okay.
of your charges.
Already did. So open it up. What do I see?
There is 2 glass bottles in there. There is a
Mhm.
canteen in there. Thank you for the follow. And there is a small book, probably about this big.
I'm gonna take them all. Are these potions or
Have you rolled an investigation check for me?
well, last round? I can roll it again.
Yeah, well, the last round you were staring at a closed chest.
Natural 1 for 3.
That's pages right there, man, and there's glass bottles with this liquid in it for sure. It may be liquid,
Okay.
it may be a solid, who knows, you haven't really shaken it up.
I will take the potions and just open up the book just casually as I walk out.
Oh, also
Okay.
a spider lands in your eye.
Oh, it lands in my eye.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like it does a little float thing down, and then you turn into it, it's just like right there.
Just gonna gently flick it off.
That's better than I would have done. I come out there screaming like a girl. I'm not even kidding. It'd have been
Well-
over with for me.
To be fair, she has
Oh
a
my God.
cloak of arachnids, so like
That is the single most terrifying thing I've ever heard, so we're moving past that.
No thanks. Yeah, no thanks. Dislike.
In
it's spider silk, guys.
in your book, the book only says deep in an element.
Wait, what does it say?
Deep in an element.
This is like reading that stuff off of bathroom stalls. It's like
You don't know.
this is either a joke or something really stupid or really important.
Deep in an element. That's all you get.
Deep in an element.
hmm
Okay.
And then after that is up, Scooter, you see the turn clock go to 0, and then it starts to kind of like, and then a pit fiend appears over this central lake or pond, whatever you want to call it. So right there in the middle of the map, the pit fiend shows up, and he looks at you guys, does this stupid little cocky smirk, and goes, I have gathered the best from everywhere. All around the world, from each corner, is now mine to play with.
Halfway through that, he gets hit in the face with some Eldritch Blasts.
Okay, roll to hit.
There's 4 of them, so
Right.
where
I
is that
planned-
spells?
I planned for this. Ah.
You now fight a pit fiend and whatever's coming.
That sounds like a fun time.
He's fighting a pit fiend. I haven't done anything. I'm not taking responsibility for that.
I can see the pit fiend. It's over there, but
I didn't have
It's
time to
like a
think about it. I just something appeared, and
Ew.
I had to do what I was ready to do.
With it.
These I was holding these blasts; they were burning my fingers. So I got a 16,
Uh huh.
a 28,
Uh huh.
a 24,
Uh huh.
and a 19.
Right. They all go completely through it.
Well, shit.
And he looks at you and smiles and points at you, and then as he points at you, he snaps. And
Oh,
as
yeah,
he
I'm not in.
snaps, he disappears, and thanks to Discord, I gotta grab it.
Yes. Good.
Oh, that's big.
Oh,
oh, look, a friend.
oh, that's
Oh, that's better.
yeah. That's
Keep going.
forward.
I was like, wow.
Keep going.
Nethra's gonna look up from the book, see what's going on. It's just like, nope. It turns back.
Right, goes right back inside. This has
For better
nothing to do
control
with me.
purposes, I'm gonna make her about like this.
I'm gonna dodge out of existence real fast.
Home of the bathroom gangs.
We all go invisible again.
Plane shift and I'm out.
Fun fact: you try to plane shift and you look kind of blurry for a minute, and then you pop back into the same spot.
Oof.
Oh fuck. Dislike.
I'm scare roused.
Excuse you.
Excuse. Yep.
Oh, that ain't cool, man.
We are going to die.
A happy
All
death
right.
day.
Oh, that's nice.
It's Happy Death Day, baby.
Happy Death Day!
Happy Death Day.
Woo!
Well, I'm so glad I got a natural 1 on initiative.
Oh my god.
All right, so let's see.
Yeah, I got a
Tiamat,
4.
my pretty girl, sees Zen, Annabeth, Nethra, and Scoot. So
Fucking oh god.
let's see. Let's start off with the bloody metal dice. And let's just kick this off with a big one and just... Oh, well, Frightful Presence. So everybody within 240 feet of Tiamat needs to roll a DC Wisdom saving throw. I don't need Durham to do it or Grithram because you guys are in confined spaces. But everybody else, roll it!
Is this against being frightened?
It is, but you don't have to roll it because you're
Technically?
indoors.
Okay.
21.
No, I know. Just like in the future, I get advantage.
Okay. Who said 21?
I did. And is this a spell or is this just an effect?
This is just Frightful Presence from a dragon.
Oh, shit.
Okay, yes.
And you fail.
And that is a wisdom save, right?
Yes.
That is a 17.
Fail.
Fuck.
Zen.
I didn't
Whoa.
even pass.
Okay, fail.
I rolled a
He's
4.
like, don't worry
Base.
about it.
It's not.
Zen over here like, fuck it, I don't know. 13 is
I can't
also...
roll much-
Don't even worry
wait,
about me.
Wait. I forgot about the bless. Give me 1 second. That is.
You have to beat a 26.
Oh, wait.
Oh, that's not happening.
Plus
I got a
bonus.
21, guys.
Oh, it's close.
Wait, I gotta beat a 26?
Yeah.
Then the only
Don't
way.
don't forget that I blessed us, so like it's a +4
Yeah, then the max that I can roll if I roll on that
or
20
like a
is
D4 if you
25.
roll it. I don't know that
Barbarian
it'll help you, Zen,
problems.
but you can do it anyway.
Somebody
I can-
understands my struggle in the main campaign.
Yeah, I
Barbarian
can only
problems.
get a 25.
Yep,
Yay
yep.
me.
So everybody failed. Everybody's now terrified for 1 minute of Miss Tiamat. And let's
Lovely.
go ahead. No, we're not going to open up with that. I'm not going to be that much of a dick.
Well, I mean,
But we are going to move to 4. We're gonna move here,
Oh.
Oh, hi. Hey, big girl.
and we are going to claw
just like-
attack.
Just come a little bit closer so that I can hit you with my melee range stuff, please.
Claw attack to Annabeth on the roof.
It's okay, Zen, I'm right here. You'll be okay. I got you.
Don't worry, I took
Rolled-
a dodge action, so any melees are disadvantage against me if they do attack.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, to against Annabeth, so I rolled at 15, which means her attack is a 34 to hit.
Ow. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
My AC's not too nasty anymore.
10, 15, so 60, 26 points of damage. Halved, because it's slashing damage, yep.
Yep.
And then another multi-attack at disadvantage because he took the dodge action. Smite! The lowest roll was a 9, so that's 28 to hit.
28. I'm a reaction shield, and that's gonna make my AC 28.
Oh, so it still hits.
meets. So shit. Yeah, it still hits. Shit. No.
16, 17, 18. So 28 points of damage to you as well.
got it.
And then she is going to tail attack. Let's make it fair and roll a d6. Tail attack. Oh, sorry. Zen, it's you again.
All good. Go right ahead.
Damn, I rolled a 3. So that is a 22 to hit.
Does not hit. I have an AC of 23 right now.
So you get waylaid with a claw, and she thinks you're going to get back up, but you're like, I'm fucking staying down for right now, and then the tail goes right over your head.
That's being knocked down. Just,
And that is going to be her turn. And then we hit initiative 20, which means... Where's my measuring stick? There it is. Oh. No, so that's now everybody's safe from it. So never mind. So initiative 20 hits, and you see the corners of the map go... And a kind of a wall of fire comes out and comes back in.
oh.
Gross.
Fuck.
Bastards. Grithrum, it is your turn. That is you, Logan, just in case.
Appreciate it. I've been
So-
trying. Listen, I've been trying to do better about it. Been trying to keep that in mind.
So you're in the building,
I
and you hear a giant flapping noise land in front of you, and then you hear just a big claw hit up atop of you, and then you see through the door another claw to just smash the guy right in front of the door. So what happens?
yeah, that is that's awful. For some reason, I can no longer control my token. Like it says that I can control my token, but it will not let me move. So
Tiamat might, her block might be technically on top of yours
Oh, maybe.
because of how big she is.
Oh.
Try it now.
yeah, I don't know. It's fine. No, I wasn't gonna go far. I was just gonna go to the edge of the door and like peek around. Let's see. I could waste that spell slot this early, but I think
Oh, by the way, wisdom save, because you're staring at
on
Tiamat
that and
now.
not do that.
Oh, by the way, just you're scared.
That's
Yeah,
horrifying.
wisdom
Let's
save
see.
against...
Well, it's real early on, so I don't think I'm gonna use any healing just yet to be safe.
Did you make a wisdom save?
Or
You're staring at the dragon now.
is it supposed to be against frightened? Like, is it technically frightened?
Yes, it is fright. It's frightful
Okay.
presence.
I make that with advantage. Oh,
Yeah.
that is a natural 20 for a total of 28.
Oh, you passed it. You're not scared. That little gnome walks out and goes, I don't know what the big deal is. Y'all are a bunch of just...
Halfling, get it right.
Oh, halfling. Sorry, that's right.
I am a halfling.
The halfling runs out and goes, yeah, well, it's just a dragon.
Misrepresenting short people. Gosh.
I do that. I don't know what it's like to be short. Sorry, it's going to take me a minute.
Well, oh, can I? You know what? No, I can't do it currently, so that's fine. I'll keep that in mind for the future. I'm gonna do a little cantrip, and I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
All right.
Make me a dexterity save. It'll probably pass, but make me a dex save.
I actually don't have to because you cast Sacred Flame and nothing happens. You said cantrip?
Oh no! It is a cantrip.
Yeah, no. It
Well,
doesn't-
you know, technically, it's I guess it's technically a cantrip. It might be just a cleric thing that I can do, but that's tragic. Okay, well, since I did that,
Well, better
and I
yet, you
assume
cast it and it hits Tiamat, and Tiamat goes,
Okay, if you'll allow me, DM, I'm gonna be like, ooh, I didn't like that, and I'm gonna grab Zin, like, whatever clothing I can comfortably grab, and yank his bitch ass inside with me.
well, it'd be half your movement. So half your movement to get, yeah, you can do that, sure. So
Okay,
you guys are both
cool.
inside now?
And we are now inside,
Okay. Perfect. I will
and
move-
that's my turn. Big scary dragon creature just popped in. Didn't like that.
But technically, it's
Didn't
not.
get affected by the spell I
Yeah,
cast.
technically, it's not scared of you though. You're just like, eh. That's just another 5-headed dragon. What's up?
Right.
Turnabout's fair play.
Not a big deal. Whatever.
Seen it before.
Oh, okay.
Come up with something new, and then we'll talk.
Annabeth.
Right. Can I stow and pull out a weapon on the same turn?
If you have something that allows you to do that, yes, but no.
Gotcha.
You know what? I'll consider it a bonus action because it's a one shot.
Okay. Then I will sheath my just set the axe as is, just on my belt, pull out my heavy magic crossbow, and shoot the bitch in the face.
Which face, to be clear?
Which one was closest to me when she hit me earlier?
The green one.
In that one.
Okay.
Goes in a grudge.
She got too close, man.
It was you that got my Starbucks order wrong, you bitch!
Wow.
It's too close.
That's only a 20 to hit, it looks like.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't think that would hit.
Oh, this is so much fun. I never get to use these big giant monsters like this.
I believe.
Campaigns fall apart by this point.
Yeah.
Just to verify.
Yeah, historically.
Then I guess I'm going to. Can I shoot this twice on one turn? We'll have to
Crossbow?
reload
I don't think you gotta reload.
That
Loading
sucks. Then I guess. Yeah, I guess that's what I do.
Yeah, that's why gunslingers are fun and irritating all in the same go.
Cool. So next turn I'll just. I've not got many options here, do I?
Feel the barbarian pain with me!
Oh, I've done Barbarian Pain. It sucks.
So that's your go, correct?
Trying to think if there's anything else I can do here. I could do that, but that would be fucking dumb.
It's one shot. Just prefacing with that.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Where's my battle music, Austin?
Yeah, where is the battle music?
I don't have battle music. I don't even know how to work the battle music. I'm technology illiterate, people.
Deeply did
Okay.
I feel that.
That's not doable in one turn. Cool. So I'm just gonna fly to here since I'm not technically getting closer. I'm just moving tangentially
Okay.
to her, I guess.
Okay.
And just jump off the roof and fly over to this spot here. And to try and drag her away from the building, ideally.
Okay, fair. I like it. Can you move your token?
Yeah.
We appreciate
sorry.
you.
I'm wrong button. Need to change.
I do that too. If I don't,
Nah.
Sometimes I won't be able to move it, and then I realize I'm not on the arrow, and they go,
Yeah, I was trying to move it and it was doing this, and I'm like, that's not it. And I'm actually there. That's cool.
All right, Zen, you just got messed up.
Got it. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not believing that, man.
I'm going to cast something.
You sure?
It's a hard choice.
You
You would have seen me attempt to cast something and it just completely go useless. So just bear that in mind.
That is true.
True.
Oh, well, he's figuring that out,
I'm-
Chad. If you like the map, thank Alex or Nethra.
Can I technically reach Tiamat from here?
Yeah, she's right up on the house. I'm just moving her out so it's
Okay.
easier to see.
So I'm gonna do, because my weapon lets me, I'm gonna pump 2 of my +3 into my AC for the turn. So only gives me a +1 to hit. And then I'm going to make 2 attacks of my rapier against it.
Oh, going up close and personal with the Dragon Queen. Not the Queen of Drag. That's what we
Not
call,
the
and
one?
everybody knows
Because I
that.
have disadvantage because I'm afraid.
I didn't.
I hate that I roll a fucking natural 20. I
But you have disadvantage. That's a
Yeah.
bummer. That's a
The-
bummer.
the 21 on the first hit,
No.
and not gonna hit the second one.
Okay. This is so much fun. I love this. Tiamat's so scary. Thank you, Discord.
Oh my-
Thank you, Discord, for
Special
choosing this monster
large
first.
dragon dog.
No.
Oh my god.
Good thing I put my AC.
Yeah. All right, Durham.
Hey, I'm assuming I'm hearing some nonsense happening outside. Yeah, I'm gonna do some monkey things. Yeah, I'm gonna just run up out of the room. I'll put the pouch that I got in my bag.
Durham reaches in, steals his mind, and goes, "Time to do some monk shit."
Monkey shit. Not to be confused with monkeys, the animal.
Right.
Monkeys. Right. Cool. Do I have to make a saving throw for this or no?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to, before I said anything. Cool. Oh, that sucks. 25.
Oh, nope. You're
Yeah.
scarred. Luckily, you got
Yep.
close already. You can't get any closer, but you are. If you look up, you don't. It's not good.
So I can use a key point and a bonus action to avoid fear.
Okay.
Or a charm effect. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so there's your
Does
bonus
the
action.
fear still can I still attack then or no?
Bonus action. You still have your action.
I know, I'm just saying like I can still attack that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you just can't use your bonus action to do like flurry of blows or something.
Which yeah, okay, cool. Down a key point. That's fun. Cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna come out like oh fuck, and then whack with the staff.
I like how he uses a key point. So Durham runs out and goes, "Ah!" We're good.
Oh shit. With the staff, a 30 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Yeah, all right.
Oh man!
I get to roll damage. Hold on. It's only 1d. That's just
It's not like she has a lot of hit points or nothing.
fine. So 17 on the first one. I guess Durham wouldn't know. I'm using the Staff of Lightning, so 17 points of damage, bludgeoning or magical, and then I'm gonna pump a lightning charge into it from the staff.
Sure.
And then 6 extra lightning damage. But
Okay.
that first hit, second hit with the staff is a natural 1, so that hits, right?
Yeah, for sure. You.
Not afraid. All right, cool. That's all I got.
So I need a D4 minus. I need a D4 minus 1 from you.
3.
All right. So what happens is you swing down, and it bounces off the skin and comes back and cracks you for 3 points of damage right in the bridge of your nose.
Not gonna hit you.
That's a hit or miss when I do that as a DM. Some people like it. Some people hate it.
I do that as a DM.
Oh, you do? Okay. Yeah, natural ones. I don't just let them slide, guys.
Hits himself. Good.
That your
That's all I
go?
got.
Okay.
That's all I
I
got.
have mixed feelings on it.
You do. I like I said, it's a hit or miss.
Depends on the game, right? Like if you're playing silly fun, like this one, fine. But I don't like my players to feel like morons. You know, they should feel like heroes, even if they get a nat one
That makes sense.
in a serious game.
I always
Depends on
do.
the campaign setting.
I
too.
love it. Scooter. Let me.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna you start spinning my staff around and cast Wall of Fire,
Oh, okay.
and it's gonna be in a 20-foot circle, basically surrounding 20-foot radius circle.
Okay.
See if I could draw a circle.
You should be able to.
I mean, I don't know, the measurements would be 100% right, but it basically should just kind of. There we go. Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
just
You said 20-foot radius,
Bam.
right?
yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
And I'm choosing the inside for the damaging side. That will. Let me pull up the spell again. Wall of Fire. Where is it?
First off, what level is the spell?
The level 5th level spell. 4, because I'm casting it from the wand, right? Or from the staff. From the staff, it's 4th level. And it takes 4 charges.
Tiamat is immune to spells of 6th level or lower.
Oh, shit. Well,
That's
the wall
fun.
is still there.
Yeah, the wall's still there. Yeah, for sure.
So, like, here's the thing about it. Like, the spell's not hitting her, right? Like, it's not an attack against her. It's just that fire's there. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Read the spell.
Let's see here. Wall of fire. You create a wall of fire on a solid surface within range. Make the wall up to 60 feet long, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick, or a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. The wall is opaque and lasts for duration. When this wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 5d8 fire damage, or half as much on a successful one. One side of the wall selected by you, which I chose the inside, deals 5d8 fire damage to each creature that ends its turn there, or enters. The creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first cycle, so if it tried to go through it.
You know what? Since it doesn't target her directly in any way, I'll let that work.
Ooh.
I will let that work.
Guys, AoEs.
I mean, it makes sense.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Like,
Anyway,
if she wants to like legendary save her deck save, like she would take half, easily. Be like, it's
Well,
fire.
She
And
will because she
and I'm
only
sure
rolled-
she's immune to some of that.
she's
So,
immune to non-magical fire.
It would be 28 fire damage. Is what it
So I
costs.
would take half of that. But, however, you did burn a legendary resistance.
So if she stays there or tries to pass through it, she would take another 5d.
Right. So what was half of that?
So either way, she's taking another 5d8 sometime, or half of it. Half of 28 is 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will let. It is important to know if you read the spell and the spell doesn't exactly say she's targeted, I will usually let those go. But if you're DMing one of your own campaign, chat, just read the spell, do what you feel works, determining the wording of the spell.
Do what's in your heart.
Yeah, I was just, for the record, I was just pushing out there. If you said no, I would have been fine.
Yeah, that's why I made you read the
Just kinda like-
spell, just so I can make sure.
Yeah, because if it's not targeting them,
Yeah. Is that your turn?
it's so important
yeah,
to
it
read
is
your
my
spells.
turn.
Yeah.
This is why I play something that doesn't have spells.
Amen.
Yeah, that's my
It just
turn.
puts the DM on the spot. That's all.
Preach
We'll
on,
figure it
preach
out.
on. All right, if that's your spell, or that is your turn, that means Nethra.
Okay.
So Nethra,
So-
you walk out, you turn, see a bunch of people get fucked up, and then just like a wall. Just,
She is very much going to panic cast Fireball through the Staff of the Magi at 7th level.
okay.
I feel like that's appropriate reaction for seeing a giant 5-headed dragon appear from out of
I
nowhere.
feel like it's Narish, but okay.
Hey, hey, at least she's not trying to have sex with it.
You said the wall is opaque though.
Yeah.
Not yet.
The wall.
I
is-
mean, it's only 20 feet high, so she would still be.
oh no, you're right. Yeah. Wait, how high is the wall, Joe? Did you say 20 feet high?
20 feet high.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you're good.
So, I need her to make a dex save.
Sure, you do.
I hope I can cast the spell that kills her.
26.
This one spell that I can cast. Oh, I hope I.
What'd you get?
26.
Yeah, that passes. But, I will cast it. Oh, that's a lot of dice. And I will. Hold on. Let me see all the roll because
What's
I can do
the-
something.
What's the fireball radius?
20 feet. So,
So like so it's like a wall of fire, and then another fire just over the wall of fire. It's just a
yes.
fiery mess right now.
It's not showing me all of the numbers I rolled. Because I can do empowered. There it goes. I can do empowered. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Empowered spell. So I get to reroll 1s and 2s.
Good for
Maybe
you.
check that. Yeah, empowered spell. You must use the new. I can choose up to 5 dice to reroll. So, I can choose the 1, 2. That would be 4, 6.
I also like doing these one shots because there's a lot of D&D players out there that don't ever
Right.
get to play a level 20 character.
So 41 minus 9.
This
would
is my
be
first time playing a level 20.
It's a lot of prep
32.
Doug, for
Yeah, I was
us.
gonna
too.
say
32 plus 10.
it was kind of overwhelming when I was building her. I was like,
44,
what do I
Yeah.
choose? So many options.
47.
The highest I've ever had it.
That would be
was like 12.
50 points of fire damage.
So 25.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got to 16 once,
Oh,
and then I
Nice.
fought Tiamat. So,
oh,
Yeah, I
60.
was gonna
Oh,
say
no.
16 was the highest I've gotten.
by the way, we won. So we got this.
Oh,
And-
shit.
And then Nethra is just going to casually walk back inside and just sit
Just
in
all
the,
slow.
Hey,
sit in the wait, I'm not done. She's gonna sit in the chest and then close the lid on herself.
Well, it's not a big chest, so you got like your feet in there, and you look like it's like a Japanese foot bath right now. So you're just like closing the chest on part of your ass, but that's about it.
Wait, is it big enough for like if it was deep enough?
Like Grithram would have trouble squeezing.
Okay, cool. Then that's not gonna work. But anyway, cool. She's just gonna go sit on the chest and just contemplate life for a second.
So you come out, fireball Tiamat, and then Homer Simpson back into the house.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
fantastic. All right. Oh, it's Tiamat's turn again.
my work here is done.
Oh,
Come here, Tiamat. Let's play a game.
Tiamat is going to fly out. So, Scooter, if you want to roll me again, because she just left.
I believe it's 5d8.
Okay.
Well, I kind of hope you do what the thing I'm thinking you're going to do. You know that scene from Jurassic Park where the guy hides in the bathroom?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
That's what I'm imagining it's about to happen.
It's going to be a little bit more.
23.
23. Okay.
oh.
So if it's half, it's 11.
Not halved. She's not going to take the legendary resistance on that. So full 23. You're whittling her down. She is, however, going to get very, very upset with the thing that came out and threw a giant ball of fire at her face. So she's not happy. So she is going to use two of her 5 legendary resistances to, in a 120-foot line, right at the door of this thing. So, 120-foot line. Oh, nope, wrong button. Right there. So, this is how this is going to work. Nethra, I'm having trouble.
Yes.
I want to call you Nar so bad. Nethra, roll a dexterity save with advantage, please.
Oh. Cool. That's helpful with my +0 to
Oh, well, then don't roll it because you're not going to pass.
now I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try it.
Okay, well, the DC dexterity to beat is 27.
The highest I got was a 15.
Yeah, so no. So,
You try.
But you said there was a chance.
yeah, no, there was a chance. That wasn't it. There was a chance. There was a chance. Because you're in a house,
Wait,
there was a chance for you were to get quarter damage. And I don't have enough dice for this, so...
Oh, hey guys, it was nice playing with you. And what is with the whole like me getting one-shotted in the first few minutes of the one shot?
Oh, no. You're not going to get one-shotted. It's just, you're going to take half of this. If you made the save, you're going to take a quarter of it. Because you are in a house, and the ass is just slowly eating its way through the house.
Cool.
So,
Nice.
you're okay. You're going to take half of 15d8, though.
15d8.
Can I just ask? Like, I know Zin is technically in front of me, But can I see past him to see that that building is now
Yeah.
acid?
Yeah. Yes, you take
I
half
will-
of.
Hmm.
building.
I, however, cannot see that building
I don't
at
know
all.
if I saw
No, you're
her go
by a
in.
wall of fire. So you
Yeah.
take 30 points of damage. That is half.
That is half.
Yeah, that is half.
Cool. As a reaction, I can cast Absorb Elements.
Okay. What does that do?
So it's one reaction. I can absorb the spell captures some of the incoming energy, lessening its effect on you, and storing it for your next melee attack. You have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn. And I will upcast it to, we'll say 5th level.
Okay.
So that'll be 5d6 damage reduced.
Okay.
So 13. So 30 minus 13 is like,
17.
yeah, 17.
I was gonna let him struggle for a minute there, Sasha.
Sorry.
And now I'm technically resistant to acid damage for at least the next round.
Oh no, it's not like there's 4 other elements to choose from.
Yeah, screw you.
Anyway.
I'm trying.
All right.
Oh, also, would you allow it, DM, if I spend a sorcery point to become resistant to the dragon type my ancestry is from? Because it doesn't say if it's an action, reaction, or what.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So now I'm resistant to cold as well as poison and acid.
Okay. So that goes down to Grithram, but first it is initiative 20, and nobody is around it, so that doesn't matter. You will, however, see ice shards come out of the pond.
I didn't see this.
You did not. You are still clearly blocked by fire.
Shards come out of the pond?
Yeah.
Not that I saw it, but just clarifying.
No, the only
I
one
think-
that
as a matter
saw
of
it would have been Scooter.
Who's inside the ring of fire?
No,
with a
that
portion
is
of the pond.
yeah, that is Durham. Oh yeah, no, Durham would have seen it too.
God damn.
I would drop my concentration when I saw her come out. I'd be like, well, shit. No need to spend mental brain my 2 hamsters up there. Let them take a
Cooking
rest.
friend.
It's the
Yeah,
best.
they're smoking. It's
That's the
smoking.
best
I'm gonna let them
reaction.
take a rest.
Best reaction ever. Ring of Fire works for a little bit. Doesn't work now. Well, shit. Time to take that. Time to take that motherfucker down for sure. Yeah. So, Grithram, it is you're up.
Zin, are you technically considered a medium-sized creature?
Can you get rid of that
Yeah.
circle, Joe?
Cool. Since you're a medium-sized creature, I'm going to use my small person ability and go between your legs.
Thank you.
I don't necessarily like being outside.
Trip you. I'm just kidding.
These are trees, right? Okay, we're gonna go behind the trees and use them as cover.
Against dragon breath, I'm sure that'll work.
Well, listen. I'm gonna, in case something does happen, I'm gonna hold an action, and my action's gonna be held for Misty Step, so I can get a dodge if I need.
Fair enough. So you're holding the spell Misty Step. Fair.
Yes.
So that is your turn.
That would be my turn.
Annabeth.
Howdy. Yeah, that way. I could do that. That's useful. I could. I would like to move over this way, I think,
Those
And
stone
as
pillars are
I'm-
probably about 5 feet tall, by the way.
so I can see over them.
Mhm.
Yeah, alrighty, cool. So I'll get here, and as I'm running past the tree, I will shoot the heavy crossbow at Tiamat again.
Okay.
Let's go for, the white face. 'Cause why not?
White people suck.
It's the worst. Alright.
The worst.
Natural 20.
For a total of
Ooh.
no natural 20.
With
hits,
the
just,
with the D4, I'm saying it's like a 36.
yeah. So
Alright.
double damage, and it's a magical crossbow, correct?
Yep. Let me just double check what the damage is.
It's a lot of dice.
Because we're not having a car situation here, Joe. Calm down.
I mean, barbarian technically brutal critical, no?
Yeah.
Brutal
Can I-
critical,
I can.
Lot of
Okay,
dice.
can I do brutal critical on? I thought it had to be on
It's
a
a
melee.
melee attack, but yeah.
Oh, is it only?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought brutal critical was just melees.
Unfortunately, another thing to keep us
unfortunately.
barbarians down.
That
So,
makes sense.
just to double check, when y'all do critical damage rolls, do y'all do
Double
roll one
dice.
die and double it,
Yep.
or 2 dice?
Yep.
Mm,
Double the dice. Less to roll, and
that
it's
is
more fun that way.
that's
Because-
perfect. 6 plus double to 12 plus 6 is 18.
18 points of damage.
Right to the face.
Right to the face. You actually hit her kind of in the gum, but it looks like an itty bitty toothpick.
Just
So thanks. I've had that broccoli in my teeth for hours. And come to find out, it's not broccoli. It's just a piece of a lizard folk.
it's a treat.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
got a full treat.
Zen, you are up. Durham, you're on deck.
Okay.
I got you.
Since I'm not using my weapon, my sword right now, I'm just gonna pump the 3 into my AC.
Oh,
Oh,
quick question, just a point of fact clarity. Do natural 20s on saving throws succeed, or do I have to actually beat the number?
you got to beat the number.
That's what I thought. So there's no point in me trying to roll to break out of the fear.
Probably not.
The max I can get, even with the bless, is 25.
Then no.
All right.
Tragic.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing a DM
wish-
can say. Natural 20 for a total of.
You do.
Fuck
You are still blessed though.
Yeah. Which is I rolled a natural 20 and a 4 on the bless to hit with that crossbow just now. So it was like that's
Oh
great.
yeah, no, never mind.
Yeah. The
Tragic.
Barbarian problems, man.
I have a +1 to wisdom saving throws. So if I rolled max, I would get a 25 on a wisdom save. It's not happening.
I have very definitely felt that.
All right, so Zen, you pumped it into your AC again.
Yeah, and then I'm going to cast Sunbeam on Tiamat, and that's going to be
at what
that's
level?
It's at 6th level.
Oh,
But it's a 5-foot wide, 60-foot line.
Oh, you got that.
Oh, wait, what? That's from my hand. So,
Yeah.
just blasting it towards, and that's a Constitution saving throw of 19.
15.
Okay, we need a lot of dice for this.
I'm saving legendary resistances to you magical fuckers with the big shit.
Do some
As you know, that's fair.
Got a stick underground, and I'm gonna hit you with it next turn. By the way, so.
It's gonna
Oh.
be 8d6.
While he's rolling that, Sasha, what you do know is there's 6 very freshly dug graves behind you right now.
Oh, those are graves? I thought they were like
Nope.
pews or something.
Nope.
Dislike.
Those are 6
I just-
very freshly dug graves.
Just look over and be like, oh, they're all like, all right, 6 feet long. I won't fit in one of those. That's not mine. I'm fine.
You won't fit in one piece.
I mean, hey, Annabeth is not the smartest tool in the shed.
Oh,
She's like, that's too small for me. I'm fine. And just kept walking.
Be honest with you, Raven wouldn't even know what it was. That's a hole right there. I don't. Let's go kill something.
From a
That-
Rockies.
40 points of
Ooh.
radiant damage, and I think they're also blinded, but I'm gonna assume they're immune or something.
She is down past 500, and yes, she can't be blinded.
So I'm going to assume the way I do the spell is that while I have my blade out, I just tilt it towards like the light and just kind of shoot this beam of light out of the sword.
Yeah, like my wife does with her phone every time I'm driving.
Yes.
I got that.
And it says the line stays there and I can move it on my turns.
Okay.
Because it's concentration 1 minute.
Okay, so Durham, you're up. Scooter, you're on deck. Favorite name for a tiefling ever?
I'm gonna charge after this big old dragon thing.
Yeah, I'm a half demon. What's your name? Scooter. Really?
Scooter.
Yeah,
No,
brother.
So yeah, I love it. We all should have gotten character. We dropped the ball. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, no, just gonna swing my staff at it, and as I go to swing it, he's gonna stop it short and hit the ground instead. As I need you to make me a dexterity and a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. Dexterity is that's a 6. So 6 plus. So dexterity is 15, and con
Fail.
is 17.
That meets it. I also need Logan to do it because she's within 60 feet of me.
You jerk.
I didn't realize.
Okay, what do I need to make?
Dex and-
Constitution save. She doesn't need to make the dex.
Oh, okay.
But then just the. So anyways, so yeah, slams the staff down. So
Okay, great.
120-foot lightning bolt strikes through Tiamat.
Hot damn.
So I'll roll that first, and then I'll wait here.
You said within 60 feet?
Yeah, so anyone within 60 feet of me, but I think it was.
So that.
Oh yeah, okay. So everybody, you.
So I need to roll the con save. You said.
Yeah.
Zen, you too.
On
Yeah.
save, got it.
I'm in a house.
Think I have
Whoa.
a decent bonus on it due to blade singing.
You're in
I'm in
2/3 of a
part-
house.
Yeah, I'm in part of the house.
Maybe.
That'll do, I suppose.
So
Oh, okay, so
this one's just for Tiamat, Austin.
okay.
47 points of lightning damage,
Okay.
I don't pass.
and then for everyone else, it's not as much. Oh, that's
thank
great
God.
for everyone.
Because I sure didn't pass.
27.
I think did I?
27. Yeah, it's just DC 17s. It did
Noted.
Oh, the red is so much more vivid now.
So,
Holy
ready?
cow!
Holy crap.
47 in lightning to Tiamat, Austin.
Uh-huh.
For the,
Oh my
like,
god.
The Constitution saving throw is 2 points of thunder damage, halved if you succeeded. If you failed it,
2 points.
you're deaf for a whole minute.
Okay, so-
She is not though.
You said 2 points of thunder damage is the halved.
No, it's just 2 points. So if you
So-
succeeded, it's 1.
So it's 1 point of thunder damage.
But if you fail,
and
you're
I'm
deafened.
resistant to thunder damage, so nothing.
Minimum of what?
Minimum of 1.
Yeah.
Heard that.
Logan, yeah, your character
Wasn't
would be
sure how that
deaf,
worked.
technically, yeah.
Oh my
You're
god!
deaf.
Hold on.
Thanks.
I can't get over how red DM Joseph's face is right now. That is so insane.
Amazing.
On the phone, it's
Like
so much worse.
great.
Holy cow!
My up working right as it was about to be my turn of
Oh,
course. So.
Okay. So yeah, so that's my
Oh,
action
no.
for the first piece here. So I activated the staff.
Okay.
Basically, you see lightning beam shoot out of it, and then everyone around hears a thunderclap.
okay,
And then he's gonna flurry of blows, punch this thing.
got it.
There's a dragon god
Uh,
over there. I'm gonna punch it.
That sucks.
Spoken like a true
Dirty
monk.
20 and then a 27.
27 hits. Dirty 20 doesn't
Okay,
hit.
dirty 20 doesn't. Okay, so key point, clear your blows. Takes. Where's my punch thingy? 6 points of bludgeoning and
Oh, you're a high enough monk where your fists are considered magical too, aren't they?
yep, and 7 points of force damage as like with the gloves he's wearing, you see it hit the dragon
Okay.
and absorb some of the soul into himself.
Oh god. Okay.
That's a sentence.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right. Scooter, you're up. Deathray, you're on deck.
Cool.
Alrighty, how is she looking health wise? Like, are we?
Oh, she's fine.
She's just fine.
Yeah, she's fine.
She's fine.
She's fine, guys.
She's
Don't worry
fine.
about it.
Taking
She's-
a breather.
She's pissed, but she's fine.
Do I believe you? That's the question.
Roll an insight check.
Richard's like, what?
Can I roll an insight check on the DM,
Yes.
please?
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, that's a -1 for insight, really. 14.
I'm not lying.
Spells already. Well, shoot. There's nothing. I don't have much to do above that will actually hurt her, so just gonna have to do Blade of Disaster.
That sounds ominous.
Here.
create a blade-shaped planar rift about 3 feet long in an unoccupied space you can see within range. The blade lasts for the duration, which is up to 1 minute. When you cast a spell, you can make up to 2 melee spell attacks with the blade, each one against a creature, loose object, or structure within 5 feet of the blade. On a hit, the target takes 4d12 damage, force damage. This attack scores a critical hit if the number on a d20 is 18 or higher.
Oh.
Critical hit for the blade deals an extra 8d12 force damage.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay.
As a bonus
Let's
action,
do
I can
that.
move it up to 30 feet and make up to 2 melee spell attacks with it again.
Okay. So what we're gonna do? Where are you casting it?
I mean, I'm going to put it within 5 feet of her course.
Damn buttons.
Huh.
Oh, beautiful.
That's a beautiful sword.
And you should have control of that now, Joe.
Alrighty. And then, so the first one, let's see. Where's the chat? 13 and then a 29.
29 definitely hits.
Well, no, those weren't melee attacks. Those were the damages. 1d20 plus 12. It's 13 for the first attack, and then I guess it makes one more.
Okay. Well, 13 misses.
Just do it again. This one was better with a 29. I think?
29. Yeah, 29 is the hit. That does hit. Yes.
Hit, and then 27 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Damn.
Force damage.
God, that spell is nasty.
It is it is a 9th level spell, so
Oh, well, that explains why it's so
That's,
gross.
That's that's a good spell to have.
and then I'm gonna move and jump through this hatch. So I'm not up there all on the top.
Amen to that.
He can do that. And then that is my turn.
That was a good call. All right.
Scoot her out, and I just jump through.
All right. Nethra, you're up.
Don't wait up.
So, how much of the house is gone? So I can.
Uh,
pop my
let's do this. Let's do freehand. That in the line is gone.
Cool. Now it says because of frightened, I can't move closer to the.
Correct. You are frozen, by the way.
Okay.
You're just in a
So-
forever state of contemplation.
Like just
So, since Nethra is a flightless bird, and cannot run, she will choose fight and cast disintegrate.
Oh!
Need to make a deck save.
Oh!
Disintegrate is
Alright.
so clutch.
right.
Maybe.
It's one of the few things that if I had to have any spells as a barbarian, it's one I'd take.
So
Like-
what's the deck
Like
save?
it's super lackluster if it doesn't hit, but if it hits, it can mean the difference between losing or winning a battle.
18.
It fails.
But does it?
I mean, feel free. I'm still going to empower spell this thing.
Well, now it's only got 3 legendary resistances.
Only.
I was gonna ask how many it has, so that's cool. I'm glad to keep up with that
That's
number.
good. That's good.
Always
So
important.
I'm physically rolling my dice. So that's 12, 16, 21, 24. I'm re-rolling this one to make that a 27. That's 6 of my dice. I'm going to re-roll that one.
Like that,
Make
Alex
it
throws in
a-
pencils.
It's in a forever state of
20.
contemplation.
29. So that should make 7. I need 3 more. 34. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Now you guys know how I feel during the campaign when I roll
37.
nat 20 on a sneak
So
attack.
I should have 2 more. 37 plus 7 is 44 points of force damage.
44.
Yes.
So 22.
Oh, plus 40 is 84, actually.
So 42.
Yes. And I'm just casting it on here, just ignore the roll.
Okay, that's fine. So that was it. So now it's Tiamat's turn, and that really hurt. So
Well, wait. As a bonus action, she's going to grow wings, and since the roof is gone above her, she's going to fly up and over to the other side of the house, where I can't be seen.
smart, smart. Well, what she is going to do now is let's see. She got her legendary actions back.
Nethra is literally playing hide and go seek with a bazooka.
With 5 bazookas.
So let's see. The red dragon head is going to do a 90-foot cone. So I need. You know what? No. She's going to be smart about it. She's going to go back here and then cast a 90-foot cone.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
Yeah.
Sweet. I was just about to ask the same thing. If we could do a reaction.
Well, she didn't get in your
26.
space, so you wouldn't, unless you have something that allows you to. What'd you say, Joe?
26.
Maybe.
That one hits.
Mhm.
I would have cried otherwise.
Oh, is it within 60 feet of me?
I have a
60
question.
feet?
Seven.
was-
Because I don't know, because I don't play monks. Can I use a stunning strike on an opportunity attack, which is just a key point for a melee?
If you use a key point, yeah.
Then I will do that. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
And also the damage for that is 14.
That fails, but she's going to use another legendary resistance to not be stunned, because that sucks.
Because that would have sucked.
Yeah.
Okay, so she did do the whole tunnel of whatever the hell, right?
The tunnel of whatever. She breathed poison or acid on over here. Over here.
Bottom left of the map. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well,
Scoot's going invisible.
I don't know that would work then.
So what's your damage, Joe?
It did 14.
Never mind.
Okay.
It's magical bludgeoning.
Okay. So
Cool. I burnt to save, so I'll take that.
always take it. So I need everybody to roll. Well, not everybody. I need Durham, Zin, Gritham, and Annabeth to make dexterity saving throws.
I think that's
Dexterity, that's advantage.
If this is considered an attack roll, ability check, or a saving throw, and you're allowing reactions, and she's technically just barely within 60 feet, I'm gonna cast Silvery Barbs.
Well, this is a breath weapon attack, and I am going to ask my fellow DMs, what is your opinion on that?
Silvery Barbs affects attack rolls, correct?
Yes,
It
and this
does.
is a breath weapon.
It says attack roll, ability check, or saving throws.
Then I would rule that it would
it-
affect it because it is an attack.
Would it give us advantage then? Because Silvery Barbers normally makes them re-roll.
I would give it like a plus something. Like,
Yeah, it makes them
silver-
do another. So they have to re-roll their
weird.
d20 and then use the lower roll.
This isn't a roll.
But this is we roll to save for
Reroll.
this.
Yeah.
That's not. Yeah, I don't know that I would give it for that.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
not
Hey,
about it.
Okay.
hold on. DM
And-
Joester. Silvery barbs on a breath weapon. Does that work? You're muted.
Muted.
He's working on it.
Still muted, bud.
Yeah.
You're good. We got you.
I don't think
I'm
so.
looking it up.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it does either. I'm
Because
just
it's
looking
not.
to make sure.
I'm not rolling. Tiamat's not rolling a
That's
d20.
fair. That would
Dexterity
make sense.
saving throw,
I've never used silvery bars before, so that was totally a shot in the dark.
Well, you magically distract the triggering creature, and its turn momentarily uncertainly into encouragement for another creature. So,
So you know what? How about this then? Since Tiamat isn't rolling a nat 20, pick one person to have advantage.
Probably Joe's character, Cars.
yeah, because the triggering creature
Probably him,
is
because yeah, you're closer. You're closest.
The triggering creature is Tiamat.
Is when a creature you can see with succeeds on an attack roll, which an ability check or saving throw, but it not when it fails on one of those.
Oh no, sorry, Austin, I know the spell. Sorry. If someone made Tiamat make a saving throw and she rolled to succeed it, you can make a reroll.
Yeah.
I know the spell now. It's not for
Okay.
other people
Okay, got it.
when it says saving throw. Sorry,
Alright,
I wasn't
well,
really.
then
Yeah, it's not
roll.
for if someone fails and you want to try
It's
to
for the
pass it.
creature.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Durham,
Every-
Grithram, Annabeth, and Zen make dexterity saves.
So I need to know.
Do I
what
need
the
to account for that
save is,
spell slot or no?
'cause I'm gonna-
A dex save.
Dex save.
No, I meant like so. Let me ask this way: does a 25 succeed?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to use a
Failed.
key point to reroll.
Got it.
Does a
Annabeth
26
failed.
succeed?
Annabeth failed. Does a what succeed?
26.
No.
Damn, that was a waste of a key point.
Rithram failed. We're just not going to talk about it.
Zen, did you beat a 27?
I fell too, and I don't want to talk about it.
All right, so y'all take.
Me too,
That's a lot of ones on my screen right now. A
Oh, thank
lot
God.
of ones.
Oh,
All right, so you
That's-
only
that's
take
good.
81
Mhm.
points of fire damage.
Only 81.
Only.
all right. So
81.
Let me see if I can reduce this.
Hey,
Reaction patient.
Alex, refresh your camera real quick.
Oh, maybe.
so
You've
I
been
take 40
frozen.
then.
Yes.
You're in this pose.
Refresh camera.
Dude, monks have so many.
It's a good pose to get stuck on.
There we go.
It really was.
You
All
were
right.
doing the Mr. Burns.
Yeah, you were constant. You were like this for like 20 minutes.
Oh, I don't know why.
All right, so Annabeth, yes, you take 40 because your resistance is. Everybody else takes 81.
I'll take 40 because of
I'm
evasion.
gonna
Okay.
reaction blade defense, and I'm gonna reduce it by 5
This reminds me of Pathfinder. It's a super crunchy session, guys.
by 25 damage.
Okay.
So much going on.
I know there's a shit ton. Level 20 hits. Nobody's close enough because it's stupid, so nothing happens. Starting to get on my nerves. Nobody's hit by an area effect yet. Bleh. Grithram, you're up with Annabeth on deck. Logan, that would be you. I got you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, what do? Horrible.
Not die.
I need to stop being afraid of her so that I can get close enough to actually hit her.
Yeah, that's what sucks with Totem Barbarians versus Berserker Barbarians.
Yeah, Berserk Barbarians can't be frightened as long as
Mhm.
they're raging.
Yep.
Great. I'm not one of those.
Let's see if I can do anything to help with that. I don't think I can.
Can't you make a save at the end of your turn, or have you been?
You
Yeah.
can, but
Um,
Barbarians can't beat the DC that Tiamat has.
Yeah, I've got to beat,
I
what
can
is it,
make
like a 26 to roll?
Yeah.
And the highest I can roll, even with the bless, is I can roll a 21 naturally, and then the bless brings me to 25.
DM, I never
Does
rolled
anyone
that
have
on
heroism?
Netflix turn. Can I roll that real quick?
Yeah, roll it.
No, same. I haven't either.
Oh wait, I don't think I can.
Okay,
'Cause I have a +2
um,
to my wisdom.
You wouldn't be able to beat it.
But it's also concentration, so I would not be able to do that. Rip. All right.
Concentration spells are like the bane of my existence because you want to do a bunch of shit and you're like, I can't because I'm already concentrated on this
Yeah,
bullshit.
like I really do. I do love my concentration spells, though. Some of them are really, really clutch.
This is why you
Um,
just become the dungeon master and have like 8 minions, each with their own spell.
Yeah, right.
You don't have to worry about it.
All right, chat. Who dies first?
For the sake of
I'm not afraid anymore. I think.
for the sake of our game and our immersion, what do you how is our big beefy lady looking health wise? Do I need to be concerned?
No,
Who
you're not.
within
You're
my
fine.
visual line of sight looks really bad?
I'm good.
I'm a little hurt, but I'm not in your line of sight.
I'm nothing. Barely anything.
Oh, really?
You won't know.
I've been trying to get her to come after me, but she just won't.
Yeah.
Take
What's
the
up, Miss
win.
Ann? How you looking? Do you look rough or?
Kind of fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't like that. I don't trust you about that. But okay.
Hey, Tiamat, Bahamut's scarier than you are.
What'd you say, bitch?
Mhm.
That's how you get it to attack you the whole time.
Does it cast a fear check or not?
Tiamat uses legendary
Okay,
actions
okay.
to give Scooter permanent disadvantage.
Okay. Okay. Hmm.
That goes out
Dang,
to be the, that goes
and
out
I
to be
would
the
have to
best
do
line anybody's
that,
ever said
but
to
I
Tiamat.
guess I could.
Oh yeah, Bahamut said this
Okay.
about your mom.
You know what? I think. Oh,
Big scary
Hmm.
Aminolf.
no, never mind. That wouldn't work anyway. Jeez. Yeah.
Jeopardy music.
Alright,
kicking
you know
in.
what?
'cause-
Fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna drop my
Do it.
bless, and instead, it's not gonna work, but I can dream. I'm gonna cast banishment on Tiamat using. I can. Yeah, I can upcast it. So we're gonna upcast banishment to a 6th level.
Okay.
Wait, does it have to be? Is it 6th or lower, or anything
6 or
above
above.
6 is okay?
6, 7, 8, 9.
6 and above. Okay. That's what I thought. All right. So, yep, 6th level banishment, and I need you to make me a charisma save.
Yeah, but you don't.
Legendary resistance.
Yep.
Last
Okay.
one.
Nope.
Here's
No.
one more.
One more.
Oh. I
She
miscounted.
has one more. Tiamat is a pretty girl.
All right.
The prettiest dragon out there.
That was my action. I don't really have. Okay. Well, as a bonus
That-
action, since things are getting a little dicey, and I'm not sure what is going to happen with this one, I'm gonna. Oh no, I can't. Never mind.
All right.
No,
So
never mind. As a spellcaster, I can only do one spell at a time. That's it.
All right.
That's my turn.
Annabeth, you're up. Zin, you're
Cool.
on deck.
Mhm.
I would like to use my bonus action to yell at her. Oh, you scaly fuck! Get your ass over here, you coward! And I'm gonna shoot her again.
Okay.
That is not gonna hit.
Okay.
That's a 3 on the dice, so no,
Yeah, not a chance.
not in hell.
That it?
That's it.
Okay, Zin, you're up. I'm trying to move this along so we can hit intermission.
Got it.
Durham, you're on deck.
I am going
Yeah, I'm
to
a monk. It's easy.
Pow pow.
drop my thing of fire right in front of me.
Okay.
I don't know how to delete it, but and then I'm going to move 40 feet. Get plus 10 movement to blade singing. I'm going to cast 9th level invulnerability. I am immune to all types of damage for 10 minutes.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Solid call.
Hence the
Solid.
don't worry about me.
That's
It's all good.
Ah damn! All right, that's a
I take
spell.
all
I
of
really
my
shouldn't be
armor
surprised.
and took a low.
Oh,
that'll do
Uh,
it.
And
This
then
was a
for
tell-
added protection, plus 3 to my AC again.
if this was a Telltale game, you would see the DM will remember this atop the screen.
Oh no. Let's see
So Durham, you're up. Scooter, boy, Scooter, you're on deck, son. I feel like I should have got the big Coke bottle glasses to talk to you.
I'm gonna lightning strike again with
Okay.
the last charge I have in staff. Dex saving throw.
And I will also say to DM Joester, I am very jealous you can pull off that beard because I cannot.
I'm not sure that I can with his chin.
It's
But
fucking working, dude. Working. That fails. For sure, that fails.
my
What
wife
do I
said I
think?
look like the mayor from Doctor Who. Or not Doctor Who. Fucking the
Which?
Grinch.
Yeah.
The Who.
I know what you
Whoville.
meant.
Oh yeah.
The mayor in Whoville.
But just for who? Which fucking season?
Yeah.
You said Doctor
32
Who,
points
my
of negative.
brain made a Whoville. I knew exactly what you were talking about.
Yeah. Who? When Who comes into my mind, the Doctor is first thing.
I was thinking
Sorry,
that should
redneck.
be.
I was thinking redneck Wolverine, but the mayor of Whoville works.
No, red face Wolverine.
Red face Wolverine. Yeah. Hellboy and
Right.
Wolverine had a baby.
Hellboy, Wolverine.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hellverine.
So-
Sorry, go ahead. Go on, Joe.
No, you're good. Super. lightning staff, and then I'm gonna Fury blows, and I'm gonna punch you twice.
Do it.
27
Hits.
and 29.
Hits.
Okay, so uno momento. So the first one is 25 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
As 5 of that's force, and then 20 of it's 20 of it's force and 5 of it's. And then 17 on the second one. As like it's same as before, you see like life energy come back into
Okay.
the room.
Okay. So Scooter, you're up. Nethra, you're on deck. Nethra, have you pointed out what your book said to anybody?
No.
Okay.
It's remind me what it said again.
Deep in an element.
No one can confidently say that they'll be alive tomorrow.
Deep in
That's
an
above my head.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use my concentration, the spell I'm concentrating on.
Okay.
And Blade of Disaster. Make 2 attacks against this sexy big lady.
Okay.
First one's a 29,
Hits.
27 force damage,
Okay.
or 28. And then the second one's a 20.
Misses.
20 misses? Jeez.
Yep.
That would have been 38 force damage. Damn it. Let me just double check if I have any bonus action.
She a chunky boy girl. That does, yeah, you know what I said.
Oh, I'm also on. Yeah, she's moving.
Oh, as a bonus action, I can deal +6 psychic damage to the target cursed by your hex spell. Yeah. Never mind. I didn't have a hex on it. All right.
Okie dokie.
I mean, unless you let me get away with some bullshit and bonus action move it 15 feet and then move it back and attack again.
No.
Alright.
No,
I
that was
tried.
that was a good effort, though. A for effort, for sure. Nethra, you're up.
Man, the man's always keeping me down.
Cool.
Alright.
So DM, quicken spell. I can change the casting time of one spell. Can I still cast 2 spells in one turn? Damn. No.
Mhm.
Let me read what I got here.
Okay.
Quicken spell. When you cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action, you can spend 2 sorcery points to change the casting time to a bonus action.
Then no, because that's 2 spells in one turn. One can be a cantrip.
One can be a can't. Okay.
Actually,
Oh, go ahead. DM.
no, it is bonus action thing. I was like, it only,
And frees up his action economy. That's it.
yeah,
It doesn't free up
that
spells.
rule is only for, I think, bonus action, not bonus action, free action. No, bonus action.
Yeah, for action to bonus action.
Mhm.
What I was thinking of doing was casting 1 action spell as a bonus action and then another one as an action. Okay.
I like imagining when a rules issue comes up that all of the rule lawyers here just take out their briefcase and they're like, well, actually.
Well, actually,
Cool.
no, yeah, rules as written is no. It's a dumb rule.
Since that's the
it's
case,
right.
I'm going to upcast Disintegrate at 7th level.
Okay.
So another deck save.
Okay.
He put his DM hood on everyone wrong.
What'd you get?
Terrifying.
A 25.
Well, that will pass, so you'll take half.
Yes, you will.
Cool, but it's 13d6 plus 40.
It was a pretty
Plus, I'm going to empower the spell. So, do.
I'm a pretty dragon.
You can think whatever you
Imagine
want.
that's like
That's what Raven
White
does before he
dragon.
goes to bed.
Ooh.
Just to reassure himself.
I rolled a lot of 6s and 5s. Okay, so
I don't believe you. Insight check.
roll an insight check, DM.
No, just roll your damage. Hurry up.
Okay.
I've always
Uh,
enjoyed the concept of team. Like
12,
the heads are all different intelligence.
18,
Like, this is the one.
23, 29, 32, 37, 42, 47, 51, 55, 59 plus 40. So for 99 damage, cut in half.
So 49.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, son.
Damn.
Gosh.
That was a
Yeah,
spell.
Nether is just gonna fly up the 10 feet above the roof, disintegrate, and just fly back down.
It's the end of your turn. Do you want to roll a save?
Well, I mean, I physically can't beat it, remember? Because
Oh,
I have
right.
a +2 to wisdom.
Hmm.
Right.
Couldn't imagine fearing death.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna stay afeared. Like she's peeing herself back there, but she's like still giving her best effort.
All right. So that goes to Tiamat's turn.
I am so dead.
Hi, friend.
You happy?
Oh, very.
Call me a
Oh,
coward.
Can I get an opportunity attack?
Concern.
You and Zen both.
Oh, by the way, DM, when I say up there, when I fly up, I'm going to say, I found a piece of paper that says deep in the element. Not sure what that means. And then just fly back
Austin,
down.
32 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
I deafened.
You are deafened. You can't even hear it flying at you. Alright. 9 points of damage, and I need you to make a constitution save again.
Natural 20.
And I'm annoying.
27.
The constitution's yep, that's good.
Cool. Who said natural 20?
Me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
So that's on a critical for one of my feats. It says you score a critical hit that deals slashing damage to a creature. You grievously wound it until the start of its next turn. The target has disadvantage on all attack rolls. And then reduce speed. I'm gonna activate this as well, which is just a free thing. When I hit a creature, you reduce their speed by 10 feet.
Damn.
And then my damage.
Oh, so she gets called a coward, finally goes up to the big burly girly, that's funny,
I like
barbarian,
Like,
and now has disadvantage. Fantastic.
that. Don't worry, I'll give it back to her.
there's a vicious mockery almost. There we go.
Well, she's got a plus 19 to hit, Sasha. So.
22 points
fine,
of
doesn't
damage.
matter what
And it is
The
magical.
only time that she'll miss is if she rolls a nat 1.
22 points of damage. Hot damn.
Let's go.
Because
She
I've
had
got a
fucked
19
up.
armor class.
Going for that tail.
I have a chance with 2.
She is bleeding like crazy right now, and she is not happy. So what's going to happen is... Yeah, somebody called her a coward, so she's taking all 3 of her attacks on you. So
Let's do this.
disadvantage... Disadvantage is a 24 to hit.
Still hits.
Okay. So that
Durham for that field
is
day if she's looking like she's about to die.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 20 points of damage on the first one.
Reduced to 10.
Yep. Second hit is a 31 to hit.
Hits.
So, you know what? I'll just roll damage if I don't roll a natural one. 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that is a 25 points of damage. Round down to
12.
Yeah. And then the tail attack. You lucky bastard. That is a 23 to hit.
Hits.
Would have been a natural 20. 5, 9,
Had you had
11,
me
12,
skill
13.
DM, bro.
Oh no, those are the wrong dice.
The DM will remember that.
The DM will most assuredly remember that.
He'll remember that for later.
So 25 points of damage, so another 12 to you.
Heard that.
And then she is going to use 2 of her legendary actions. She didn't even have to roll for a breath weapon yet because she's got so many hits. It's so fun.
Oh god.
The blue dragon head is gonna hit Scooter.
I get to roll so many.
So a dexterity
Nice.
saving throw.
I'm
You're
in
down in
that-
the second level?
I'm in that second level, yeah.
So add. That's like 3/4 cover. So add. Was that 5? To your
Yeah.
AC?
And that's-
But add that to your dex save.
Dex save plus
Yeah,
5?
yep.
Okay. Say Dex. Had to be Dex. Ooh. 25.
Fail.
Dang.
But because you're in so quarter cover, I'm going to half it. It would have been quartered, but it'll be halved now. 1, because it's a one-shot. 2, because it's such a tiny little line. And 3, because I want it to be.
Hurts my feelings.
And 3 because you were in love with Scooter.
God, well,
That is so true. So true.
Scooter has that effect on people.
Scooter Man's got a few.
So you would take half of 86.
So 43.
So 43, yeah.
Oof.
Better than 86.
I mean,
And that is her turn. Initiative 20. Yes!
I don't even
No!
think there's a point in doing Hellish Rebuke.
It's fine. The one person that actually falls into the lair action is immune to all damage.
Yes, that's what I planned on.
I'm very upset. I'm very upset. So ice shards again come out of the corners of the lake, and Zen's just like, fuck it, whatever. So now it's Gritham's,
It's just like
Gritham's
Matrixing
turn.
it out.
Oh, that's so irritating.
Ugh. Okay, well, I don't like how close this is.
Yeah, you're looking
So,
up at
I
like
think-
Dragon Taint right now. It's not good.
Yeah, no, that's like directly next to me.
It's not great.
But
My apologies. I needed a friend.
It's
I see, right?
got 5 heads. You don't know you don't want to know what comes out of the back of it.
Yes. So let's see. I don't know how to get a token in here for myself, but let's real quick see. Well, is it 10 foot? Have to be that far away from me?
What you gonna
I
do?
think it does.
The timer, she's a ticking.
Well,
Go.
this is terrible, and I dislike how close this person is, or this creature is. Yeah, we're gonna do a flame strike, like over here, over here.
Okay.
So make me a dexterity save. Okay, that passes, so you will take half damage. Oh no, nope, found it. Let's see, that's gonna be 9. So
Gonna yell
that's
out like,
9 points of fire damage halved.
I got her. Let me get her.
8, 12, 13, and then 13 points of radiant damage halved. And that's gonna be my turn.
Well, about time, you beautiful bitch. I'm going to drop the crossbow as if it doesn't matter. Pick up the axe, bonus action, hit button 1, turning it into a flame tongue greatsword, and take 2 reckless attacks at it. It is amazing.
It's kind of disgusting.
That's
Admittedly.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Let me pull up my thing real quick to verify the numbers.
I'm pretty sure my fighter has it in a different campaign.
2d6 and then an extra 2d6 if it's on fire.
That's Well, it's automatically on fire because it just shoots the fire out when you turn the button on. It's wonderful.
Not only you press
I'm just checking my numbers. So that is a 32 to hit and a 31 to hit.
both hit.
Fantastic. Then I will do. I don't have enough D6, guys.
Oh, I love that feeling.
I'm gonna have to pull from my non-metal dice.
You want to borrow some? Yeah.
Oh, I've got plenty of them.
Well, she's
I just
also
gotta pull
got
out the non-metal ones.
I-
she's
How
also
many
got
bags?
3 brutal criticals, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my god.
I don't think I hit any crits because barbarians only quit on 20s, I believe.
Nope, you're right.
So,
Those were just such high numbers.
they are. It was a 19 and an 18.
So close.
It was so close and so upsetting.
Oh, the briefcase.
Oh,
That's only about half of them.
That is so many sixes.
So many sixes.
That is 6 sixes
So 36.
plus 10 more, 46 damage plus 14 flat. So
Jeez.
46,
60.
60 flat, yeah.
Damn!
And that is a magical weapon,
Yep.
so have fun with all of that.
She is looking real rough.
Like I
So
said, you get in close, I get to play with my new
He's
friends.
still alive?
she is, yes. And
She's what?
She is still alive, yeah.
Yes.
So she is going to use 2 of her legendary actions from the green dragon head and put a 90-foot cone out, and that would just get... Oh, that's technically would just get Annabeth. So Annabeth, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Heard that.
The concern I felt just then before I was told it wasn't me.
Oh god.
At 17, that's not gonna happen.
No. So you will take half of... Because you're resistant.
Uh-huh.
Half of 92.
Okay. So 46?
Yes.
Cool. I am still over half health.
And then that... So that was a reaction, so that was Annabeth. So Zen, you're up now with Durham, you're on deck.
I'll take this kind of like a risk. I don't know how much HP they have, so I'm going to 7th level. Power word stun. Fewer than 150 hit points, they're just stunned.
So what happens...
If not, they have to make it.
So what happens is you just burn her final legendary resistance.
Ooh.
That's clutch.
Good.
So she
Damn.
is out of those now.
That is good.
As I think
Durham, you're up now. Oh, that was your turn, correct, Zen? Sorry.
Yeah, that was my turn. Yeah.
Okay. So I didn't mean to cut you off. Durham, you are
Okay.
up. Scooter, you're on
Feeling-
deck. Who kills
Feeling
Tiamat?
Tiamat's soul like kind of hinging, like you said that they're hurting. He's gonna put his staff away and just start walking really slowly with like necrotic death in his hands.
I imagine DBZ action music is happening right now.
He's just as he places a hand.
Just the
On the
slow,
back.
the slow Vegeta walk.
I need you to make me a Constitution save
Okay.
as he casts Long Death on her.
That sounds terrible.
It's not a spell. It's a.
It doesn't sound as bad as quick death.
Instant death.
20,
It's long death.
26.
Power word kill?
26 saves. So you're gonna take half of 20 d10.
Holy fuck. Okay.
As I burn 10 key points.
That is unhealthy.
How many key
Yeah.
points do you have left?
Oh,
3.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh.
Ouch.
oof.
That's. Oof is right. That's painful.
When he did. So
Save some for
nice.
me, man.
Well, I finally got my hit in. That's all I care about.
Come on, son. Come on, son. Hey.
Hey. Don't hog all the killing now.
Hot damn.
You take 124 points of necrotic damage, halved.
I've been warming up this finger.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
So 120 what?
So you take 62.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the
Yeah,
last number.
Yeah, as he walks up and basically puts his hand on her tail and just like tries to suck the soul through his
All
hand.
right. Well, she is pissed. So after you do that, she is going to do another two legendary actions. She's just
If- I'll use bonus actions if she's still alive, but I'll wait and let you do your thing. Legendary actions can happen whenever,
she
right?
is still alive, but you need to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
That sounds fantastic.
That tracks.
23.
Fail.
I don't like that.
I don't think anybody likes that.
I don't have enough key points to be like, I'm gonna try to succeed again.
You take 94 points of cold damage.
Was this a dex save you said?
Yes.
Evasion half to
Okay.
47.
If you didn't have evasion, would that have taken you out?
No, I'm at like 200. I have like 200
Okay.
something health. That was like the first time I've been like hit.
All right, so that was her. So it goes back to you for a bonus action.
Yep, flurry of blows for I have 2 key points left. 28 to hit,
Hit,
and then 19.
miss.
So just 1. All right. 11 points of bludgeoning, and then 18 points of force.
11 points.
So 29 total.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Scooter.
All right, I've been getting this finger ready. I'm gonna yell out this window. Get them silvery barbs ready. And then I'm gonna cast Finger of Death.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, he's
Send
been
negative
waiting.
energy coursing through a creature that you can see within range,
Mm-hmm.
which is in searing pain. The target must make a con saving throw. DC 20.
Pass with a 23.
So it'd be
Reroll that due to silvery barbs.
There we go.
That's how
Well,
you
hold
do
on.
that.
Let me. Yeah. Okay.
That one was
Well,
28.
So 20. Still, she takes 63 necrotic damage. Half of that.
Nice.
Ouch.
Please.
Oh, I hate you so
Oh,
much.
please
I hate
say.
you.
Oh my god, I hate you so much.
No, that was how much she had left.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's why I hate you.
So in the spirit of Beards of Barbarians, DM Joester,
Okay, so
how the fuck do you kill this thing?
that necrotic damage courses through it and then sucks into me a little bit because anytime I kill a creature, I gain temporary hit points. So I get 26 temp hit
Oh, it's
points.
so good.
You were so close, Joe.
I love that.
Oh, damn it.
I get 26 temp hit points when I kill things, Joe.
I just
You're
read
not
one.
fickle.
I just read the key word of this spell that like makes me sad because I was so excited for this.
Doesn't
A
take damage?
humanoid killed by this spell rises at the start of my turn as a zombie, permanently under my control, permanently under my command.
Oh,
She's not a humanoid.
Not a
God damn
humanoid.
it.
So she just
Like,
does-
How
has-
awesome would it have been to have a fucking zombie Tiamat under my command permanently?
Going
Yeah,
into
that's
the next
pretty
fight.
insane.
Literally just end the campaign here. Like, it's fine.
Yeah,
Who
just-
cares about
Hey guys,
one shot? Like, just clean
Yeah.
it up.
we win. We got a zombie Tiamat now. So bring Orcus. I
Well,
don't care.
two-
Like, bring whatever.
1, you do win. 2, no zombie Tiamat. 3, we are going to take a quick intermission because I'm sure some of us have to go potty.
I need more tequila.
In game time, it's going to be a short rest.
Oh, yeah.
So you are allowed
Nice.
a short
Hey,
rest.
during the short rest, I'm going to use my tome of leadership and influence, giving you like a 10-minute pep talk.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Intelligence? What is that?
Or actually, what is the spell? No, it gives you Hold on a second.
Well, everybody in the
It
chat,
gives you a shit ton of temporary hit points, basically. What it
that's good. They're gonna need those. So in this game time, it's gonna be an hour, but we're only gonna be gone for 10 minutes. But during the
Speed
10-minute
quarter
break, I need everybody in here. If you're not a part of our Discord, I need you to join our Discord. And then once you're a part of our Twitch and our Discord, sorry to our guests, you're not eligible for this. I need you
That is
guys to type in the chat on Twitch #DiceTray, and we will be giving this away when we get back from the 10-minute intermission. So everybody in chat, you need to be a member of our Discord again. The link is, I think Brad put it on our Patreon tab on Twitch. So if you click that, you go to our link tree, join our Discord, #DiceTray on here. And if you look at Take Notes 18, he just posted the link tree. So join the Discord there. You aren't going to use the Tome of Bathroom gang sign. #DiceTray, be a member of Discord and be watching us on Twitch, and we will be back in 10 minutes after I find the thing. There we go. All right, see you in 10 minutes.